welcome back to UnScripted. We are here. I'm Stormy.
And I'm Kari.
And this is the lovely KimBella.
Hello.
If you guys are not part of the Solo Esthetician group, you need to join right now. Pause the video, go join now. But that is what KimBella does. It is more than a Facebook group. Let's start there.
Yes.
It is a community. I was going through there this morning and I was just like, wow, look at all these questions that people are asking. There's webinars, there's so much support. That was the main takeaway I took away from this morning, was just people asking all the questions.
Yeah. It's more of a, we say, resource concierge.
Concierge, exactly.
I love that.
We provide valuable vetted resources.
Yeah.
Yes.
So KimBella, tell us a little bit about how you got into the industry, what made you want to start this.
Okay, so I started off as a licensed manicurist.
Oh.
Okay, so then I moved to Georgia in 2003, was working for a well-known spa there, and then met up with some estheticians there. I've always had a thing for skincare, but just never actually really thought about going, to school for But then after speaking with some of the other estheticians there, I just kind of like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you're like, wait a second.
Yeah. And so went to school, and came back, and then I got pretty busy with skincare versus the nails. So I kind of gave the nails up, and I got booked out, and it was just like, wow, this is amazing.
You're like, what a beautiful transition.
Yeah, and then some of my clients weren't happy because they wanted their nails done, But
did a lot of your nail clients come over too?
Yeah, some of them, but most of my nail clients, they were just strictly nails. Yeah, but a few of them did transition and come over. And so was there at this well-known spa for over 13 years.
Okay.
And then I decided it's time to go solo.
Doing it.
Yeah. And so went out on my own, and when I got in that room, it was like, wait a minute, this is quite different. You're by yourself, you don't have anybody to bounce ideas off, talk to, ask questions, and so that's how the Solo Esthetician came to be. I'm sitting there and I'm like, the Solo Esthetician.
Yeah.
And I went in on Facebook, created the group, the name, and voila, 90,000 members later.
Oh my gosh, and you have a student group.
Right, so a combination of both is 90,000 total.
Okay.
Yeah, aesthetic professionals, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing.
I mean, you couldn't have told me in my wildest dreams that this is where we would be.
Yeah.
And even that I'm even sitting here at SkinScript because I started with SkinScript. I love SkinScript, and it's just an honor to be. SkinScript came to Atlanta in I want to say 2013 in April.
Mm-hmm.
That was the class that I went to, and the whole presentation, the layout, I took that back with me, and I was like, wow, this is how I want to run my business. Because it was the customer service, it was just, all that encompassed into one. And I was just like, if you're going to do something, this is how you need to do it.
Awesome.
So,
I really want to say, I think that is part of, in our education classes, we talk about that, like how to make a good first impression. It really does start with that first initial, even with clients when you're in the treatment room, a clean room, a good setup, a warm welcome. It's all of that.
Makes a world of difference. So So I mean, I fell in love with SkinScript. I really did, and it set the tone for just about everything that I've been doing in my business since. So like I said, when I think about, especially customer service, that's what I just love about SkinScript. So without a doubt, you guys have that #1 in my book.
Thank you. I mean, that means a lot because we actually refer a lot of people to the Facebook group and the community just because, again, with the customer service, we are all licensed here in the office. So several of us have been solo estheticians. When I was new, I started out solo, and I'm actually I was in the Facebook group.
Okay.
Well, in here, and it's definitely, I can attest to the community, the help, the resources, the search bar. You can type in anything. and gets yourself
all the
some
files
help.
that people upload and the different things that they share, and just I saw it in there, like people were asking like, what holiday facial ideas do you have? What holiday gifts do you have? And I'm like, that's so smart that people, you know, it's not a gatekeeping community. We're all sharing what we have.
Everybody, and that's the nice thing about it, is because everybody's just so open with one another, you know, and everybody's there to help and share, and just, it's a community, you know.
Absolutely.
And I really believe in providing reputable resources, you know. Because I remember going to school and then coming out and taking classes, and I can't even tell you how many times I paid for a class, 2 or 3 times. And so I want to kind of try to make sure that they avoid that. You know, once if you get a resource from the Solo Esthetician, you can count on that resource. You know,
and they are. They are.
Yeah.
We can attest that too. I'm also in the Facebook group. When I was in school, I was looking at, you know, Facebook groups to join. I was thinking I'm gonna be a Solo Esthetician, so I joined that Facebook group, and just to see all the community, the help, the questions. There's not any stupid questions. Everyone asks everything. You're, you know, in a room by yourself, it's kind of scary sometimes. And in that group, you can just go out the door, go right there. If your client's under a mask, ask the question, and you get tons of responses right away.
We get it all the time. Somebody's writing a service, and they're like, I stepped out real quick, I need an answer. You know, so
It's awesome.
Like we even get calls, we obviously have a lot of student customers as well, but even people who've been licensed forever, and we'll get calls like needing help with like their marketing or their branding or things, and our specialty really lies in the products. We are the skincare line, so it's nice to be able to be like, you know, hey, have you heard of this group? And
check out what these people are doing, you know, see what everyone else is doing.
So we welcome everybody, you know, everybody's welcome, and it's the place to be.
Yeah, it is. It is. So if you haven't yet joined it after pausing the first time, pause now and go join the Facebook group. So we have our Atlanta Masterclass coming up, and KimBella has been posting that everywhere, so you would see it if you're in the group.
You guys need to make sure you are there.
Talk about community. It's a great way for us to kind of be somewhere else and really get into that Georgia community and be somewhere that's not Arizona. It's our first time that we're doing it, and the whole month of December it is discounted. So if you register in the month of December, you do get $150 off. So probably go register now.
Right now.
Thank you guys. We will see you next time, and join the Facebook group. All the links will be in the bio in the bottom. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye guys.